Okay, so we're on the road here, and as you guys know, we went and got Derek's truck, so we got another new toy that's going to be on the channel. And now we're headed out to Civil Infraction Motorsports today. We're going to do a little work on the Subzero and with some of the parts that came in, and we're going to talk about the Bad Axe Bash. So this is a race that we're going to have coming up in August. And it's going to be in Ubly, Michigan, at the Dragway there. And Dennis and his wife are like really cool people, and they're super stoked to have this event. And we want to basically, thank them with open arms for letting us do this event. And it's going to be a 3-day event. And I think how it's going to actually happen is Friday is going to be test and tune. So it's going to be $35. You can come there Friday, you can test and tune. And then on Saturday, we're going to try to get through all of the racing. I don't know that that's going to happen, and whenever we don't get through, we will actually run on Saturday, but I do want to make sure that we get the small tire events, true street cars, all those events out of the way that night under the lights, because it'll be really cool. We are planning on, getting a DJ and, having a few events and things like that. So it's not going to just be a hangout. You are welcome to camp there. They are cool with that. You can stay there Friday night and Saturday night. So, if you're planning on coming from out of town, you're very welcome to just camp in your trailer or bring your toter or whatever you have. So we're looking forward to that. So right now we're kind of on our way. We're making our way to Civil Infraction Motorsports, and we're going to talk to Rich, and we're going to show some footage of the truck. Everybody's probably wanting to see that because I keep getting messages asking me, how far are you? Where are you at? We're getting close. We're just waiting on some more parts to come in and things like that. And as we keep progressing, we should be done here, I would think, within the next couple weeks. Everything should be here. We should be pretty much buttoned up, be able to stick a tune in it, get it fired up, and then from there, be able to dial it in and kind of start playing with it a little bit. So I would think in, next couple weeks or so, 2-3 weeks, we should have that thing rolling. It's been quite a project over the winter for sure. So I'm glad you're along with us. Just hang out, and like I said, we're making our way to Civil Infraction Motorsports.
Fever 8-track, my best friend's in a gun rack. I'm a low life. I owe everybody money. I think racist jokes are funny. I'm a low life. I got a dirty mind, a gutter mouth. I'm making time, I'm going out with your wife. 'Cause I'm a low life. I'm a low life. I got kids I never seen, and their mama's 17. I'm a low life. I take strippers out to breakfast. You can add that to my checklist. I'm a low life. Oh, the landlord called, the rent is due. I spent it all on a kiss tattoo. I rock and roll all night, 'cause I'm a low life. I'm a low life. Yeah, I'm a 'cause I'm a lowlife.
Check it out. We made it out to Civil Infraction Motorsports that Rich has got behind us here on the wall. So if you need anything done, you can bring it right to Civil Infraction Motorsports out here. You know, he's got a lot of stuff out here, and he's full service garage. He's got a few engine rebuilds going on right now, and he's here to help you with your needs. So if you need anything, get a hold of Rich on that aspect. We are out here at Civil Infraction Motorsports with Rich. We're going to talk about this Bad Axe Bash.
Almost messed it up.
Let's go through the classes, Rich, here. Let's talk about these classes that you got going on.
Pretty basic. So, small tires, same as everybody else. Steel roof quarters, 28-10-5. True Street, we're following Warren the Woods and Happy's rules on that. They're on the flyer. Gangster 5.3 is 5.3 index class, 28-10-5. And there's not much else to that class, from what I understand, from everybody else. And the index classes are you're running a number. No tire size limitations, no anything.
$25 admission?
Other than on the index classes, there's no electronics. If you normally go to a bracket race and you run the box class, you can't race with us. It's that simple. If you run no box, then you're good. You can run a trans brake, but none of the other fancy bracket racing stuff.
Admission is what, $25?
$25 for spectators, I believe. $50 tech card for driver and car. Free camping.
Camping Friday and Saturday?
Yep, Friday and Saturday night. Test and tune Friday is $35. $20 spectator, I believe it is. All the classes are on the flyer, but it's $200 for small tire, $200 for, you know what, I better look. Pause right there.
And if you guys want to get with sponsors, just reach out to us. We have a couple already that are wanting to get on board with this. So if you want to do some sponsorship on this, we would greatly appreciate that too.
Yeah, anything we can add on top of the pot for all the classes would be awesome. Have $200 buy-in for small tire. And Gangster 5.3 and True Street are all $200 buy-ins. All the index classes are $100. And just to clarify on the index, it's no throttle stops, no delay boxes, no electronic control boxes besides your ignition system and your trans brake. So try to keep it simple. Got a lot of classes. 550 for the bigger tire fast guys. 630 kind of converts everything from 10.0 to an 1/8 mile time. And then the 7.0 and 750 classes for the beginners and people that don't really have a race car. You can bring your daily driver out and pretty much kind of get into those classes.
Still have some fun.
Gates open at 9 o'clock. And $20 spectators for Saturday. Test and tune on Friday. Spectators is $10.
They're going to need a scrub down.
You're gonna have to turn that one around a couple times a day.
Alright, so if that's the way that it's going to sit, we're about that close.
They're tight.
So we got the headers on. Got one side turbo on.
Got you.
Make a little bit of headway here. Making our way back to the homestead here. We got a lot done on the truck today. We got the headers on. The CX Racing headers actually did work pretty well, although we did find out that we still had to do some modifications and some pipe bending and things like that to make them work, but they worked out well. So we got them on, and now we can keep moving ahead with putting it back together. Now we're working our way home here, and I guess Jen's got some things here for us to do once we get home. She went and got a bed today, so once we get home, we're gonna have to do some of Mama's side job stuff. You know, we've been out chasing around the last 2 days and getting Derek's truck, and now out working on my truck, so it's time to do a couple things around the house for Mama. So as the night's ending here, I appreciate you guys following along and appreciate you subscribing to the channel, and thank you for being there for my journey as I'm putting this truck back together. So I thank you guys for everything, and you guys have a great evening, and we'll get another video up here pretty soon as we keep working the truck out. Have a good evening, you guys.